Hi dancers, it's Miss Carol, and here I am without you, and I'm sorry that I'm not with you, but we are making the best of the situation. So I'm hoping that you are staying active and in shape, and we have a lot of ideas for new and fun things to do in your dance world with us, even though we are not together. So today, I want you to just follow along, get yourself warmed up, and then feel free to contact the studio with any kinds of questions you have. We're still here, we're still a community, even though we are not together right now. So I hope that you continue looking at your videos of your dances and again, keeping yourself in shape. Remember, there's lots of ways to stay in shape. You still can bike ride, you can do classes online, you can do things with your family, go for a run, all sorts of things. Maybe teach your family a little dance or a dance class. Anyway, I know you're creative and you'll come up with ideas. So let's get started. Proper footwear is always a good idea. Maybe by now you've figured it out, like what's the best footwear to wear on your surface. If it's a slippery surface, you want to wear something with a little grip. And if you're on a carpet, maybe a pair of socks. Always an option to wear socks for ballet. That way your feet can really slide. And I want to remind you that everyone should have a copy of the foot exercises so that we continue to strengthen our feet. And I know you know a lot of different stretching exercises and conditioning exercises. So I hope you've made yourself a little schedule about when you do your dance, when it's convenient, maybe for your family and for you. I have my yoga mat here. I think we'll do a little bit of stretching at the end once we're warmed up. Okay, let's get started. Let's just do some little cloches. Let's do them slow to begin with. Good, good. So to new, I'm just going to do it here with the third leg. Right? Loosen up those hips. Sometimes it helps to put your hands on your hips. Other side. Good. Let's do some pliés. Start in parallel. Two arms. Move up. Let's do demi-plié. Really stretching those calves. Should feel good. Grand plié. Let's go forward just to flat back. Stretch the backs of the legs, just the upper back, open the chest. Second, grand plie. Let's reverse the arms. Make sure pinky toes are turned on. All your toes should feel nice and wide towards the bar. Time to fourth. That was a short one. Let's go ahead and continue with the fourth. Two arms. Two demis. Feel the back of your legs. Let's do an elevate, nice and slow. Good, one grand plie. Away from the bar. And fifth, demi-plie. into passe. And finish. All right, let's do other side. Demi-plie. Grand-plie. Take a breath. Forward. Just the upper back. Open that chest. Second, 2 ground plies. Let's reverse the arm. Warm up that shoulder. Towards the bar. And tendu fourth. Fourth position. Demi and rise. Elevate. 1 ground plie. And away from the bar. And tendu fifth. Remember that heel wants to be forward. Relax the shoulders, keep breathing, and finish. Sorry. Okay. Let's do tendu plie en croix. Let's use the arms. Nice and slow. Use those feet. Remember, we don't want to lose any muscle, so we have to keep using the muscles. Let's do it twice as fast. Again. Let's do a quick soutenu. Other side. Nice and slow. Stretch the calves. Go through all the joints of the feet. Twice as fast. Here we go. Keep breathing. Pretend you're performing, right? Even though we're not performing. And a quick soutenu. Let's do plie sous and balance here. So start with your arms down. And then bring them up to fifth high without the shoulders getting involved. And lift, move the back leg, and finish. Good. All right. Let's do 4 dégagés front. 4 side. First one closes front because it's even. 4 back. 5, 6, Again. Good. The standing leg should not be moving because you have those muscles turned on in the back. Let's do a quick soutenu. Other side. And two. Good. Keep the shoulders relaxed. To the side. 2 and 3. Good. Think about performing, right? No one's watching you, but you're practicing. Try it again. Make it sharp. Make it sharp. Exit in, exit in, exit in. To the back, 2 and 3. 4 last time. Good. Let's do that attitude with the inside leg that we've been working on and finding your balance. Good. And close susu. Let's do a little détourné. It's going to change feet. So now you're going to have the other leg, and we're going to work on that attitude to back. Don't worry about getting it too high. This is mostly about the balance on the standing leg. So really tighten the back of the standing leg and lift that knee, that attitude knee, so that the knee and the foot are at the same angle, right? They want to be here, unless your knee is all the way to 90, then you can have the foot a little bit higher. Okay, good job, and rest. So it takes a lot of discipline to do what we're doing here. For you to turn on the video and expect yourself to work independently. And I do think that's one of the great things about training in the arts, is you develop a discipline. The same way you might need to practice your instrument every day, this is your instrument, so we have to work every single day to get good at it. That discipline is why I teach. Most of you will not be professional dancers. There are not that many jobs for professional dancers, so I'm not training you to be a professional dancer. I am training you so you develop the discipline to do this on your own and to care for your instrument, which is your body, because that will serve you your whole life, as it has for me. Let's do some rond de jambes. Good. Here's the big one. Again, we've seen this in class. Good. One more time. Then we're going to put that back foot down and allonge. Last time. Good, take a breath. Bend the standing leg straight back. Take a breath. Forward. Backwards. And finish. Good. Let's try the other side. Left side. Rond de jambe. Third time. Put the back foot down. Stretch. Try to keep the shoulders relaxed. right? You want to take the tension here, from here down. Take a breath. Forward. Good. Good work. Let's do a little bar stretch. So whatever you have available, get your leg up there. You're stretching that hip. Straighten it out. Now you're stretching that hamstring. One more time. Stretch the hip. And forward. Good. Turn sideways. Make sure it's in your second, right? You don't want to damage that hip. So it should be in front of you and on a diagonal. Good. Now keep this right hip down as you go away. Don't let that happen. Arabesque. Let's turn towards your surface. Maybe try a little crochet, right? Maybe a little releve balance. Keeping your shoulders nice and relaxed. Other side. I don't think this is the same music, is it? That's okay. So feel the backs of your legs. Make sure those are turned on and not being really passive, right? You want to build those muscles. Turn sideways, diagonal. Watch that standing leg. Keep that turned out. Good. Now keep this hip down as you go the opposite way. Don't let it creep up. It's a different kind of stretch. Good. Get really close to your support so you can really work that back. If you want to try a releve, you can do that, and then finish. All right, good job. Okay, so we're going to do, you can either do singles or doubles. Obviously, we're working on doubles. Side, side. Remember, you always beat where you came from. Side, side. And then we'll do front, back, and front, and back. Double side, double side, double side. Double side, double front. We'll just keep going front, back, front, back. For side, front, back, front, back. Let's just explain those beats, because I think sometimes we miss little things in our training. We were absent that day or whatever. So, in a frappe, obviously you always start with the outside foot front. That is pretty universal. So so it was front, so you're going to do back, front, front, back. Back, front, front, back. Now you want to end in the front, so you have to beat in the back first. You came from the front, you have to beat in the front. So, if this is one of those places where you need to relearn that material, stop, practice, restart, back up if you need to. Okay? Try it. Again. Front. Let's do one more set. Now we're going to balance everyone's favorite. Let's suit to the other side. Plie. Back, front, back, side, side, front. This is the last time. Here's your balance. Relax the shoulders. Okay, so again, if frappes have been giving you some trouble, stop and go back. Maybe have your mom help you. Work it until you're clear, right? Don't just keep being confused about it. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do some fondue. So you're going to face whatever you're hanging on to. I'll show it from the other side of the bar. Just some fondue. So we're going to do fondue. Third time, we're going to take it to arabesque because we've been working on those arabesques. So fondue susu, super tight, squeeze the legs together. Fondue passe, heel forward. Both heels forward, right? Standing heel two, nice attitude. Push this shoulder forward. It's going to want to go back. Okay, so fondue susu, fondue passe arabesque. Okay, another idea, dancers, might be to film yourself taking barre and then pretend you're coaching yourself. Does that make sense? That's kind of a crazy idea, right? But these are crazy times, right? And when we're on the other side, we are going to be proud of how we handled ourselves through this. Let's do it. Two knees out. Tight. Keep those shoulders nice and relaxed. Good. Lift that knee. Don't let the standing heel move with you. Susu. Passing. Heel forward. Get to attitude first. Push this opposite shoulder forward. Passe. Good. Lift that knee. Then try to stretch the lower leg to meet the knee. Get it all the way straight for one moment. Last time. Try to find your balance at the end. Square the shoulders, two knees are straight. Okay, good, let's do a little stretching. I think we are going to find some music to help us stretch. Someone suggested to me the other day, because of course my life is pretty crazy. I'm suddenly, teaching to my computer monitor and not you guys. So I miss you, and then my body is, of course, wondering what the heck is going on. Let's just use this wild and crazy music. So grab a mat, or just, do it on your carpet. I don't have a carpet, so I'm using my mat. Okay, so this is 5 minutes long. So if you need to stretch other things than what Miss Carol is stretching, everybody's a little bit different, right? So feel free to improvise. Just don't do what you do well, right? Try to work on what you don't do well. So we're nice and warmed up right now, so this is a good time to do stretching. There we go. This one gets a little loud. All right, take a deep breath. Open your chest. Soft knees as you go forward. Yeah. Straight. Clap your hands out, down dog. Stretch the calves. Both heels up. Both heels down. Both heels up. Down. Good. Come forward to plank. And back to down dog. Plank. Good. Keep this area lifted as you go into plank. Don't get all saggy. Let's bring the right knee in and the left knee in. We're going to keep bellies tight. Two more. Then we'll hold the left knee in. Good. Put it down. Good. Be careful of those knees. Don't force anything here. Put your back knee down. Good. Try to move around. Get those hips comfy. Let's bend that back knee. So grab it with the outside. Right? Don't force it. Right? If you can't grab it, that's fine. Something to work on. Good. If you can grab it with the other hand, that's lovely. Otherwise, just put 2 arms back here. So we're working on that back. We've been working on the back for our arabesques. Good. Let's turn sideways. Watch this shoulder. Maybe try it this way. Flex that foot. Keep the ribs in. And let's do the other. Turn to your right, so now your left leg is going to be behind you. I'm going to turn. Facing you. So move around until you can find a place that works for you. Left hand goes back. You can do the other arm. Working that back with the shoulders. You can't grab it. Good. let's roll over on our tummies. Work on our backs. Release down. Up. 4, 5, 6, 7. Good release. Take a deep breath. One more time. 6. Take a deep breath. And exhale as you come up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Sit back in child's pose. Stretch that back out. Walk hands to the right. Walk hands to the left. And back to center. Good. Now it doesn't matter which one, which arm you use here. We're going to thread the needle. So the arm is going to go in between the legs just for a little twist. And you're going to sit back in your child's pose. Good. Come back to all fours. Take a breath. Other arm. Little twist. Good. We're going to work on our arabesque exercise. Remember, this is for the glute. Keep your belly button lifted. So make sure wrists are right underneath shoulders, knees are underneath hips, and belly buttons are lifted. No saggy belly. You're going to lift one of your legs, you're going to turn it out, right? Keep shoulders even, and you're going to pulse. I think you can do 8 more, can't you? 8, 7, 6, 5. Work that glute. Keep that knee straight. Good. And a little stretch. Put that knee down. Readjust. Lift the left leg. Make sure you turn it out. No saggy bellies. Lift your belly button up to the ceiling. Here we go. No tension in the neck. 8 more. Good. Bring the knee in. Stretch the back. Good. Sit back on your heels. One arm lifts. Watch the shoulders. Open the chest. Good. Tuck the toes under. Back on your feet. Good. Jump into yogi frog squat. Right? Maybe your heels are up, maybe they're not. Right? Depends on your body. But you want to lift the weight up and out of your feet, right? So you're not down, you're lifting up, right? So it's working the back, working the front, working your hips, working the backs of you. Good, hands down. Left hands. Move halfway up. Cat and cow. go back to a little ballet music. Let's do some ground up moves. So let's do ground up mob, front side, back side, 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 plie, reverse, back, and side, and front, and side, and side, and side, and side, down, down. We'll do it with the arms. Remember, you're trying to keep all of this nice and relaxed. Use that upper body, right? I know all of you know that at Coma, but sometimes we get so involved with what's going on from here down that we forget that we're dancing. Pretend someone's watching, and let's pretend you're in an audition, how about? That raises the stakes a little bit, doesn't it? All right, I'll get back to my music. Here we go. Round to the front, to the side, to the back, to the side, and side. Use the feet. Side. One more. Side. Yay, start from the back. Use the upper body. Right. Everybody wants to watch the girl that looks really confident. Let's do a suit. Do the front, shoulders down, side, and back, and side, 3 side, and side, and side, plie, start from the back, back, oh, this girl does uneven ballet music, 3 side, side, and close, and side, and close, side, and close, suit to new, other side. She's such a lovely pianist. Sometimes what happens with a pianist is they don't have a teacher with them, so they get a little confused, like where the dancers are. Anyway, still love her music, but let's do a little adagio. Let's do plie, sous, passe, développé. Good, come through to arabesque. Make sure it's right behind you, not out to the side. Little penché, lift the leg to go down. Lift the chest to come up. Switch legs. Inside leg. To the front. Now it too goes behind to arabesque. Here's your balance. Here's a plie. Make sure it's turned out. Pas de barre. And you're going to switch sides. To arabesque. Make sure it's behind you. Stretch that shoulder and arm forward. Penché, lift the leg to go down. Now lift the chest to come up. Maybe find a balance. There she goes again. Uneven. Inside leg, développé front. Bring it through to arabesque. Here's your balance. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and finish. Good. Thanks for being patient with all the technical difficulties. Let's face the bar and do a little petite battement. Let's see if she's even on this one. You know, girls, someday you might want to be a dance teacher too. We've talked about this, is why we do peer coaching in class. Which I love for you to do. Let me see if I can find a good little petite battement. We'll do back front 3 times and 4 times, and then continuous 5, 6, 7, and plie. You can catch it with 2 hands, right? I don't want you hurting yourself. And sit. And 1. Make it short. Make it short. Make it short. And then continuous. And then you're going to turn quasi to your surface that you're hanging onto. You're going to try 3 little pirouettes and coup de pied. I think we've worked on these in class, so I know you know them. Okay, let's give it a try. Here we go. Right legs in front. Right left. 2, 3. Standing leg tight. Continuous. You can go up on releve if you feel like you're warm enough. And plie. And turn. Or just a releve, right? Push. Push soutenu. Plie. And short. And short. Good. Keep this nice and relaxed. This is all tight, continuous. You can go up on releve. Tight standing hip, and plie, and 2, and 2, plie, and 2, and turn, and plie, and 2, and turn, soutenu, other side. See, I'm not sure that you guys have very good surfaces, so once it gets warmer, maybe we can do some leaps outside. But we're going to do some little jumps and some releves at the bar. So we're going to do échelle front, échelle side. Again, other side. And then 4 side. Start again. So front and side and front and side and side and side and side and side. So you can face your bar or just use one hand. And side, and side, and side. One more time, here we go. And front, and side, and front, and side, and side. We're going to do the same thing with little jumps. So you can use your support, but you don't need to. So we're going to do a little Sisson arabesque, right? So that's the one to the front, and here's the one to the side, and front, and side, and side, and side, and side, and side. Remember, the one to the front has an arabesque leg. The ones to the side are here. They're not here, right? This leg has to be turned out. They're side, just like if you did a dégagé side. So front and side, and front and side, and side, and side, and side, and side. Here we go. Push off that standing. Push. Try it again. Push with your feet. Push with your feet. Use that whole side to side. Use both feet. Okay, good. Now we're going to do 3 entrechats and 1 royale. If you're really advanced and you want to try an entrechassis, so a royale will change feet, right? As will an entrechassis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So back, front, back, front, back, front, front, back, front, back, front, 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 back, front, back, front, back, front, front, back, front, back, front, back, front. Here we go. Face your surface. Really cross the whole leg, back, front, back, front, back, and rest. Okay, we're going to do that again. If you missed the part of your training that really taught you about beats, right? Like I said, we all have gaps, right? We moved that year, we went to another studio, whatever it is. You can always practice these on your back, just moving your legs in a turned out position, because that will strengthen those inside leg muscles. You can also do it without the jump. Let's say that you don't have a good surface to jump on. Back, front, back, front, back, front, front, back. You're still using the inside leg muscles, right? So if you're injured, you have an ankle injury, a knee, or a hip, and you just want to do the beats, or maybe you're not feeling very warmed up, maybe you had to pause the tape and go have lunch with your family. Whatever it is, you can do this. We're trying to build cardio. Here we go. I'm going to do twice as much. Use your plie. Again, really use the plie and use those feet. Keep going. Again. So I always find myself wanting to see you. I'm like, anyway, we can't do that right now.